So hey guys, I've had a lot of people come out and ask me, Andy, you know, I've seen old photos of you. You used to look really skinny or you used to look quite fat. How did you actually transform yourself? Well guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how I transformed my body. You see, when I was younger, I used to be really thin, like literally stick thin. And then from about 22, 23, I actually gained a lot of weight. So I went from 52 kilos across to 78 kilos, and that was fat. Now I weigh 78 kilos and I'm ripped. So what I want to share with you today is anyone can actually do this. You see, all of us can actually change our body shape and change the way we look. It's all down to little things you do each and every day. You see, there's no shortcuts to actually looking great. It requires determination, dedication, lots of little steps and things you do each and every day to make the difference. Now, I hope you guys can watch a video today and become inspired. You know, no matter how you look, you can transform yourself. And I guess this is Freedom Hour's philosophy, is little things you do each and every day change the way you look. So in this, we're going to discuss number 1, diet, which is the most important thing. Number 2, correct exercise. Number 3, sleeping, having the right supplements in place. And I guess the other one is consistency, doing little things each and every day. So let's jump in and have a look at it now. Okay, so I thought I'd take my shirt off and actually do this video because I am very proud of the way I look. Now, how I look has involved many different steps. You see, I've been going to the gym every day, every week, since I was 22 years old. I'm 44 now, so that's 22 years of going to the gym every day. So literally, I've been to the gym around 10,000 times. Now, you don't have to do that to look good yourself. You can, you know, go 2-3 times a week, but you need to be doing some kind of physical exercise. But I guess the first step in doing it is, if you look at my previous video here when I was younger, you can see how slim I was. I was only 52 kilos and I couldn't actually gain any weight. Quite incredible, isn't it? Then I bought a cafe when I was in my early 20s. And one day I was looking at the security camera and I thought to myself, who's that fat guy? Who's that fat old guy? And it was me. And from then I was traumatized. So how I started the journey is I stopped eating pizza breads. I stopped eating hot chocolates. I stopped eating crap food. I started to eat salads, vegetables, all the good stuff. I actually went on a keto diet. Now, keto diet meant that I could lose weight very quickly. Now, keto diet you obviously can't do all the time, but it enabled me to lose weight very quickly, which is great. Then I started going to the gym. So I remember when I first started going to the gym, I couldn't actually lift the bar. Literally, I get the 20 kilo bar and I couldn't lift it. And it was quite incredible. And I guess, but I kept on going. And back then, I remember my brothers actually having a laugh at me going, Andrew, you can't even lift the bar. In retrospect, it was pretty funny. But I worked at it. 2 to 3 months, I gained a kilo of muscle. And I lost a kilo of fat. So I went from 76 down to around 60. And then over 10 years, I built myself up to 78. Now I've got a thin frame. So for me to build muscle, it takes a lot of effort. So the first thing is diet. You need to watch the food you're eating. So I have about 4 to 5 small meals a day, which I use. I find that works quite well for me. It stops me being hungry. I also try and limit things such as beer and carbohydrates, you know, desserts, ice cream, stuff like that. I also have balanced meals as well. So for breakfast, I'll have, say, an omelette with bacon. I'll have a protein shake mid-morning. For lunch, I'll have some maybe pork and a barbecue with some vegetables and rice. Afternoon, I may have a small protein shake. And then dinner, I have maybe like a steak with veggies and salad. And I find that gives me my 2,000 calories a day, but it depends what you want to do. If you want to gain weight, you need to add more calories. If you need to reduce weight, you need to lose calories. And I'll give you a link to an app below, which helps you actually track your calories. So you can actually track your progress as you go. It also gives you macronutrients as well. So these are key nutrients. You see, 1 gram is not equal to 1 gram. You eat a burger at McDonald's is not the same as having a vegetable, even though the calories may be the same. So you need to get the right nutrients in there. But guys, start to think about what you put in your mouth. Before you eat food, take a step and think, does this help me? Does it not help me? If you do it every day, it gets easier. Over time, you start to get the right habits in place. But stay away from fad diets. Don't go to things where you just go and eat food suddenly. It doesn't really work for you, so you've got to watch that. The second thing is exercise. Exercise. As you can see, I love going to the gym. I love doing my spin bikes. I actually love doing exercise. And for me, I actually find it meditating. If I don't go to the gym every day, it starts to drive me crazy. I can actually feel it in my body. I can feel the tension build up. So for me, it's not about losing weight anymore. For me, it's about state of mind. But to start with, guys, start going to the gym at least 3 times a week. Now make sure you go. So where people fall into a trap is they get excited. I'm going to be fit. I'm going to go out there and, you know, do lots of exercise. You know, they go up there, do the 5 kilometer running. You know, 2 days later they get up. Oh, I can reset the alarm. I might go for a shorter run. The third day, it's raining outside. You got to do a pattern. Like with eating, like with exercising, you've got to do it consistently. Now, I'd say after a month of doing something, you actually build a pattern into it. It becomes part of who you are. The gym, my food, I don't think about it anymore. It's actually programmed into the way I am. So that's what you do. You've got to program it into your subconscious so it becomes automatic so you don't have to think about it. And guys, there's lots of different workouts you can do. I've got an example of a spin bike, exercise. I'll give you exercise in future. But to start with, go for a walk. Go for a run. You don't have to join a gym. I love swimming, I love running, I love cycling, I love doing weights. I love playing beach tennis. Thanks to my friends if you're watching this as well. Beach tennis is awesome. I'll do a link to that below as well. But really get out there and exercise. Now, the third way is make sure you get plenty of sleep. So if you're getting 5 to 6 hours sleep a night, you're not going to get fit. You need to start to get enough sleep to be able to give your body the time to repair, increase your mental acuity, but improve your body. So make sure I get at least 8-9 hours sleep. I actually love sleeping. But also with that as well, watch your alcohol, watch your cigarettes. Don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but to have, the body you desire, you need to go and make these steps. You see, when I was younger, when I was really skinny, before I gained a lot of weight, I didn't think about what I was doing. So always think about what you're doing. Always have a plan. Think every day about it. Now, you also need to have supplements. So make sure you have multivitamins. Maybe get a blood test for your doctor, kind of see if you're deficient. I was actually deficient in iron and magnesium before, would you believe? So I'm getting supplements at the moment. But make sure you get the right supplements to be able to help your body, because without the right supplements, your body, can't grow, can't be nutritious. Another thing to do, guys, is start to listen to things that actually help your mind, because if you have a positive mindset, you see the world more positive, you have more energy, you want to do more things as well. So listen to personal development tapes. I've got lots of things about meditation below in there that you can listen to, but really focus on your mindset. Focus on how you feel. So, guys, I hope this has given you a bit of an idea about how you can do it. There are no easy shortcuts. Yes, you can do something like a keto diet to lose weight initially, but over time, you've got to follow these different steps. So, remember, diet, exercise, sleep, cut out the smoking, alcohol, multivitamins, and also your positive mindset, and you'll be on the way. So make sure you let me know what you think of the video today, if you have enjoyed watching it. If you want me to give you any tips as well about how to work out, how to do exercise, but I'm proud of my journey today, and I think a lot of people may not like me talking my shirt off, because there's a bit of taboo about people that want to look good and want to feel good and be proud of what they are, but I am proud of what I've accomplished. I'm 44 years old now. I'm still in the best shape of my life, and I hope that's going to continue. Anyway, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification button, and thanks for joining us here at Freedom in Hours.